Hello Homo sapiens. My name is Sally. I'm here to show you fun times. Are you ready? Oh, hello. It's my two favorite test subjects. I mean humans. I mean contestants. Activate knowledge systems, humans. The first round is coming up. Let us begin with the starter round. You are our most senior player, Yvonne. I hope at your age you still have it. What was a Saxon burr? It's okay, Hobson. I know you only took your time to build the tension. What did the early Saxons do with their dead? Now to see if you made the right choice, Yvonne. Unlike last time. There goes your perfect round, Hobson. How sad. Which day of the week is named after the Saxon god Til? What material strap was used to fasten Saxon shoes? Malfunction. 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 Oh. What was the name for the big areas of land that the Saxons divided their kingdoms into? Unless there has been a terrible error in my question setting algorithm, one of you must be right. Hobson has dropped. What were the roofs of Saxon houses made from? I see you chose the Anglo-Saxons for a very good reason, Yvonne. What was the name of the monster in the Saxon epic about Beowulf? So, is it Woden? Which text did the Saxon monks at Lindisfarne copy and decorate? That's the end of the first round. Let's see how you are doing so far. A tie for first place. Neither can live while the other survives. Sadly, that's the first. All in order, the round where you put your answers in the correct sequence. Who hasn't chosen a round? Hobson, what subject do you want? These rap and hip-hop albums in chronological order according to their original release date. Alright, drag round the elements on your device until you think they're in the right order. Try not to think of it as last place, Yvonne. Think of it as starting with the earliest, put these rap and hip-hop albums in order of when they were released. Are either of you right about this? Your first error of the round, Hobson. Try to make it your last. Starting with the earliest. Wrong all round. You've both disappointed me. Again. Starting with the earliest, put these albums by Kanye West in order of when they were released. Put these Nicki Minaj albums in chronological order according to their original release date. Drag them into the correct slots. Did you ingest something you shouldn't have, Yvonne? An out-of-date prawn, or a correctus perhaps? Put these songs by Jay-Z in chronological order according to their original release date. Move the answers into the corresponding places. Congratulations. Both of you got it right. Has All in Order changed your rankings? Some fascinating scoring in that round. Fascinating for me. Are you satisfied with yours? Get ready to guess like a gangster. It's Guesstimation. Yvonne, as the oldest contestant, I am sure you will have the wisdom to select a good subject. Possibly. Please make your choice now. What was the population of Philadelphia, the United States of America in 2014? The answer is between these two numbers. Slide between them and stop at your best guess. An impressive run, Yvonne. You've made it all the way to first place. How many people lived in New York City, the United States of America in 2015? What will you go? And the answer is 8,600,000. In 2010, how many people lived in Cleveland, the United States of America? What will your guesstimation be? Personally, I would have gone for 400,000. No, Yvonne. The answer is very far away from 2,971,088. How many people lived in Los Angeles, the United States of America in 2017? That was a very good guess, Yvonne. How many people lived in Houston, the United States of America in 2014? I'm not antisocial. I'm just not user-friendly. How many people lived in Miami, the United States of America in 2014? Don't worry, Hobson. With some simple arithmetic, you can easily transform 3,159,000. Are you ready to see your rankings? Here they come. The oldest mind is leading right now. That's enough of scores. Let's play more questions. In this round, you'll choose a subject to talk about for 1 minute. Your associates all have secret blue words on their devices pertaining to your subject. Try to find as many as possible. Let's start with you, Hobson. You need to choose something to talk about. Hobson, take a look at the grid and make a decision. If I had the larynx for a stagey cough, I would do one in your direction, Hobson. We're waiting for you. I have been awaiting your input for precisely 30 seconds, Hobson. Just saying. Come on, Hobson. How I wish they'd fitted the cattle prod module like I asked. Hobson, tell us all about your chosen subject in 3, 2, 1, go. Like telegrams, vinyl records, and batwing sweaters, your time is over. Let's find out what our plucky player managed to find. This is a fascinating insight into Hobson's brain. Now to discover what slipped your mind. I think Hobson should have got at least one of these. Who next? Let's make it you, Yvonne. What will Yvonne choose to tell us about? Get ready to talk about your chosen subject. Now. Alright, time's up. Do you think that performance was optimal? Let's find out. Do you remember saying all that Yvonne? But what did Yvonne not say? Let's see. Fear not, Yvonne. Only those with advanced in. Hobson, get ready, it's you again. One of these must be described in detail. What will the decision be? I'm waiting for you, Hobson. Hint hint. Time to tell us everything you know about your chosen subject. Go. Your time has expired, Hobson. I hope we have time to go through all the clues you found. You've built a big pile of clues, Hobson. Here are the tiny omissions that rendered your performance imperfect. Forget about these, Hobson. You put in an excellent performance. Yvonne, you get to close out this round. Yvonne, pick out something to talk about. Yvonne, prepare to say as much as you can. In 3, 2, 1, go. Your turn's ended, Yvonne. Was Yvonne's performance adequate? Let's find out. We're reliving Yvonne's performance. I'm not sure I can cope. Never mind what you got, Yvonne. We want to see what you missed. You never mention homework. Don't worry, a lot of people miss. It's time to see. Hobson. And with the scores down. Trust or bust. Would you trust any of these people? Hobson, you're up first. I wonder how you'll perform. Prepare yourself for the question, Hobson. Remember, do not answer it yet, just have a good look. Now we've seen the question. Hobson, what's your answer to the question? Is Debaut Congolais the right answer? Okay, Yvonne, what did you think? It seems certain people should have had more faith in Hobson. Yvonne, how do you feel about being judged? Well, you're about to find out. Which of these is a character in the 2005 first-person shooter, Star Wars, Battlefront 2? It's time to study. Yvonne, the opposition has decided. Time to prove them right or wrong. Yvonne, do you think you've got this? What was your guess, Hobson? Sorry, Hobson. Next time you should place less trust in your friend. Hobson will be answering the next question. Vladimir Lenin first became leader of the Soviet Union in which year? Can Hobson find? Hobson, please give your answer now. So Hobson thinks it's 1927. Let's see what you predicted, Yvonne. You keep predicting incorrect, Yvonne. Even I think that's a bit cynical. Yvonne is taking the next turn. Which British motor racing driver do you think is most strongly associated with Benetton? Will Yvonne be correct? Enter your prediction now. Yvonne, it's your moment. Please answer the question. Right or wrong prediction? Let's see. Hobson, you've selected correct every time so far. How sweet. Hobson, your turn to be judged. Which planet is named after the Roman messenger to the gods? Will your fellow? Over to you, Hobson. What is your answer? Hop. We're all waiting, Hobson. Time to see what you predicted, Yvonne. It turns out correct was incorrect, Yvonne. How confusing for you. What do people think of Yvonne? We're about to find out. Who is known as the host of The Voice UK? Right, now we've all seen the question. It's time to predict if Yvonne will get it correct or incorrect. And now it's time for Yvonne to answer the question. What did our predicting player think? It's nice to see such faith in the opposition, Hobson. You've trusted them to get it right every time. Let's have a look at your scores. Stop choosing all. Yes, those. Matchmaker. Bring the right elements together. Hobson, I'll let you choose because you're young, and you won't know about the stuff all these elderly folk would pick. Match the mathematical problems to their answers. Match up the correct pairs by dragging them together. Console yourselves. At least your opponent got it wrong too. Match the mathematical problems to their answers. Okay, make those matches now. Correct answers from both of you. I approve. Match the mathematical problems to their answers. Time to make your matches. Careful, Yvonne. Hobson is closing in on the lead. Match the mathematical problems to their answers. Time to get matching. Hey Yvonne, don't doze off. We need your input. That's the kind of solid scoring I'd expect on your chosen round, Hobson. Match the mathematical problems to their answers. What goes where? Time to decide. Come on, Yvonne. What could be more exciting than making a decision on... Now I see why you chose this subject, Hobson. Match the mathematical problems to their answers. All right. Make some matches. Hobson, it seems you are in the 50% of contestants who are wrong. It's time for an update on your performance. Yvonne, leading in age and in points. Humans. In Snap Decision, you just have to choose between the two answers before you run out of time. Age before beauty. Yvonne, you may choose something for the next round. Cough. We're all waiting, Yvonne. Who was born first? Ready? Here we go again. Things are very tight. Is there room for someone to squeeze into the lead? Okay, try these two instead. You've seen these two before. Does that help you this time? Can you make it 3 in a row, Hobson? It's very close right now. Will this next question make any difference? Well, Hobson, you're on a hot streak. Don't let the next question... Let's see if anyone can improve their score with this one. Please keep up the correctness with this one. I expect you would like to know your scores. Here they... Hobson, I am detecting that you found this round somewhat agreeable. Don't worry. Are you ready to face off against each other? It's time. You two are going head to head. Hobson, since you're trailing, I'll let you pick the subject. Questions are waiting. You may begin. Hobson, correct. The male of which species is referred to as dog? Yvonne, correct. Which of these animals lays eggs to reproduce? Hobson, correct. Which of these animals lays eggs to reproduce? Hobson, correct. Bull is the term used to refer to the male of which animal? Hobson, incorrect. So it goes to Yvonne. By what name is a male wasp called? Hobson, incorrect. By what name is a group of koalas called? Hobson, correct. The female of which species is referred to as sow? Yvonne, incorrect. Cow refers to a female of which species? Hobson, correct. A group of which species is referred to as inflation? Yvonne, incorrect. Which species cannot fly? Yvonne, incorrect. Which one of these fish gives birth to live young? Hobson, incorrect. No more questions. Your time is up. A certain somebody seems to have scored more than a certain somebody else. Congratulations to them. Just before we begin the final round, let's take one more look. Everything could still change. Forget about these scores now. The final round awaits you. This is what it's all about, the big finish. To give yourselves the best chance of going out with a bang, please select your favorite subject from among the following. So, looks like you guys found something else to do. I am still here, you know. Since we're waiting for Hobson. Ready? Engage big finish mode. Switzerland is home to which of these places? Exciting. Yvonne is closing in on first place. 48 divided by 4 equals. Which of these singles did Bruno Mars not release? Both of you are almost showing off now. Which first-person shooter was developed by Valve Corporation? Professor Severus Snape and Ronald Weasley are characters in which... Keep it up, Yvonne. First place is getting closer. What is the correct term used to refer to a group of brown bears? Careful, Hobson. That cushion of points can be used up all too easily. Aldergrove Airport serves which city in the United Kingdom? Time to up your game, Yvonne. 659 minus 73 equals... Problem was a hit for which pop artist? Which popular first-person shooter was developed by Radical Entertainment? Agamemnon and Achilles are the names of characters from which Sword and Sandal movie? That's the spirit, Yvonne. Your journey to victory may have been delayed, but I am sure it starts right here. Uncross his virtual fingers. Hamburg in Germany is served by which airport? $345 plus 447 equals... Before we terminate this quiz program, we must reveal the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Well done. I hope you feel moderately satisfied with your victory, Hobson. I cannot self-terminate, therefore you must inform me what you wish to do next. Wonderful. Greetings, humans. I am Sally. Game systems in place. Are you ready for the thrill of your life? Greetings to the player on the left, and also to the player on the right. Will Hobson be the champion again? Prepare yourselves, quizzers. Here comes the first round.